Eamonn Holmes has disclosed to Gabriella the tragic reason his previous marriage to her failed. After 14 years of marriage, the TV personality, 64, and his wife Ruth Langsford were recently reported to have broken up, with a representative stating that their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing. But Eamonn was married to Gabriella Holmes, the mother of his 3 grown children, prior to meeting Ruth. Eamonn discusses candidly the reasons behind the dissolution of his marriage in his autobiography, This Is My Life, the autobiography. He describes how his father's death caused the marriage to fail, a revelation that the broadcaster interpreted very negatively. Gabrielle was growing more apathetic, and I wasn't sure why, he wrote. She had her own worries, the main one being an upcoming baby, but I needed her close. I needed her to reach me and soothe my suffering. Leonard, the host of This Morning, was 65 when he had a deadly heart attack while driving in Northern Ireland's countryside. Speaking about his erratic work schedule, the TV personality continued, stating that he had no trouble with that, though Gabrielle obviously did. Though I probably had suspected it, that was the first time I realized there wasn't that emotional support there for me, he said. Later, Eamonn was criticized by Countdown host Anne Robinson for taking on a lot of work while his 3 children were growing up, claiming that he sacrificed fatherhood for fame. In a fast response, Eamonn addressed the remarks made in an interview with RTA1's The Meaning of Life. This is coming from a man who would take the last flight out of Belfast at 10 p.m. after he'd tucked them into bed at 8 p.m. You know? Who just was there for them all the time at every need for them, he stated. He would fly back from London for his kids' school sports days. And this is the man who one very early Sunday morning in Belfast entered an airport lounge where Anne Robinson was the only other person there. I approached her and said, "If you were a bloke, I would punch your fucking head off. In a very sincere but cold manner. That's all I wanted you to know." The morning TV anchor claimed that Anne told him she was just kidding in response to his outburst, but she later expressed regret for her remarks while they were traveling together.